Hey everybody, welcome to the Papa and Alina show. But no Alina because it's going to be an update video. Going to recap a little bit of what's going on, what's been going on, and what we're going to be doing. So let's kind of look around at the Lego space first, and I'll let you know what's going on here. Well, on the table over here, we have some of the dots out. I still have our placard, the Papa and Alina show placard. Haven't done that yet. The Lego DeLorean, that's still there. The Friends Treehouse is still under the cover. And as you've seen, these games are built. We haven't played yet. We did play a game this past week, which I'll talk about in a moment. Over here, I have the table, the extra table, the staging table. I can't remember what I called it. But this last week, just yesterday, I got the Lego Friends Heartlake City School. The idea is, well, first off, we'll build it because I know Alina will like to play with a school. She always likes to play school, and this will be towards that. But once we're done, it's my idea that this could be rebuilt. Probably need more pieces, but it could be rebuilt into a clock tower for the DeLorean. I have these little minifigures. We built these previously. They're going to go up on the shelf. Okay, I've placed the two new minifigs. Our display stand is getting quite full. The other one has room for a couple more, maybe a little reorganization. The pig can come out to a forefront. I think I'm going to take the Olaf and, well, I forget what it's called, and put it in Alina's room on the shelf, or probably put Lucky Cat there. Make the room lucky. And of course her build, well, we did it together, the pendant from the Mandalorian. Anyway, we can reorganize that when we get more minifigures. A little bit of a mess to clean. There's that set that I talked about last time. And over here, just that's a mess to clean up. This is in support of an upcoming mock, not a mock, but it's a set. There's Papa and Alina show sig figs. And last night I built up this little flowers. We come across, I don't know, Alina and I came across the little build. We had a lot of the pieces. So the stuff I didn't have, we ordered. Oh, we come across it because coming soon is International Bee Day. May 20th, International Bee Day. We'll probably do something special because we're into saving the bees. But this came about because of that. I had to order some pieces. It's kind of a build, kind of a mock, probably what we'd call a reconfigure. But all those pieces there, some bees. All right, let's get to the next bit. Cleaning up. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is sort out this tray, work on this tray, and kind of tell you about what's going on this next week. Well, let's talk about what happened first. Well, let's scratch all that. Let's talk about what's coming up broad sense. Alina and I have talked about it a little bit, and we're not going to stop our YouTube channel. But right now we're going to end our first season. That's what this video is going to talk about. We're going to end our first season. The next couple of weeks are very busy for Alina. And with her being busy, I'm extra busy. So we have the play. Her play is 2 weeks out. So that means rehearsals are going to be way more intense. There's going to be more rehearsals. So we don't have time to sit and make YouTube videos. So it just makes sense to pause or end a season to make it more fun. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're not going to stop videos, but what we're going to do is maybe make a video a week. I probably will do a update at the end of next week. But it's going to be a little bit less for a while. Oh boy, stuff everywhere. We're going to have a little bit less videos for a short time, but that's okay. That'll give us a little bit more time to work on the videos we do make them better. All right, that's kind of cute. I just whipped that up real quick. I made a order for our little flowers, and they had these turquoise colored hearts, and I thought they'd look cute. I don't know what I'd use them for, but it looks like I made a shamrock, so that's fine. What did we do this last week? All right, let's talk about that. This last week we played our game, the creator game, and in that video the winner got to choose what kind of tree we put up. And as it turns out, Alina did win. Kind of came in from behind. We're quite surprised when somebody won, because it's like, oh hey, it happened. But the answer to that question was a peach tree. So I'll insert here a picture of the peach tree. And there you have it. Spring is here, so a lot more spring things going on. I'm dropping pieces. Found it. We need these for our upcoming build. But what else? I got my notes here. The weather is something. Let's talk. Can't believe I'm going to talk about the weather, but let's talk about the weather real quick. It's ridiculous. Today was, well, when I went to bed last night, the weather said we're going to have thunderstorms and basically a windstorm all day today. But as it turns out, it seems like most of it happened last night. So that's okay. But outside is quite messy. It's very muddy. The plan today was to go work on our tree that I just talked about. We're going to put a border around it, put some mulch in there to help keep it watered, to help it grow, which is what we want. We want the peach tree to produce peaches, which I believe will take I remember once reading that, and when you put an apple tree in, it's going to take at least 5 years before you get apples. So I suspect, well, I'm going to plan on 5 years from now, we'll have peaches. Hopefully the tree flourishes. Hopefully it survives. We had to put a little cover around it to keep the rabbits and squirrels from eating it. Chewing on the bark, that'd be no good. Messy and sloppy out there, and this afternoon we progressed into a weather warning, a fire warning, which just basically means that the conditions are right and ripe for wildfires. No fun. So either way, the beard and hair, today is the day I'm going to cut it all down, not cut it all off, because a nice round head that looks silly when it's all bald. But the winter is pretty much over. The big hair, it's time to go. Real quick, Alina, her dad put together the infamous butthole tiger. And what we have here, well, he bought that set, put it together. He wanted to do the red panda portion, which he likes. He likes red pandas. But he came up and built the tiger, liked it so much that he went out and bought another one. But with the pieces left over, they got to this far with the tiger head until he started running out of pieces. Now, Alina's idea is she brought it over here, and we will each make a body. I don't know when we'll get to that, but the idea is we'll each make a body, and the best one we'll put on display. All right, let's check the notes real quick. Make sure I got all the updates before I start doing fast forward and just clean up this mess. I talked about we're ending a season. It doesn't mean we're ending videos for any amount of time. They will just be a whole lot less, a little more time in between. pretty sure this week we will do a taste video. But with the play coming up in 2 weeks, that means today, which as I'm filming this, it's Saturday. She's got a dance rehearsal today. I think they're calling it dance review. So this weekend, next weekend, Alina will have practice, rehearsal, and then the following weekend it'll be the play. So very intense for her right now. So let's take a break from this. Let's not add any pressure where it doesn't need to be added. So that's why we're ending season 1. However, during this week, we still have some stuff to try to taste. That's one of her favorite things to do. So we'll probably do maybe 1 video a week with Alina, and probably at least 1 video a week with me for an update, what's been going on with the Lego stuff. Like I said, we played the game. We put in our tree. The creator game was quite fun. Unexpected strategy that needed to happen. The first time Alina and I played it off camera, we just played and it was over in about 15 minutes. With 4 people, there's a little bit of strategy because the pieces do cross over where more than one person will need a single piece. That's kind of fun. Another thing with me is work. I used to volunteer at the Toy Lending Library. Now I'm an employee. But it's not really work. It's a lot of fun. It does take up a little more of my time. This last week was a short week because the previous weekend was spring break for the kids. So Alina and I did more stuff than just... We played as much as we could with the weather allowed. Today, haircut, cleaning, and I do believe I will get out the DeLorean. But before I do that, there will be parting everything out, putting everything away, sorting, and then I mentioned earlier, set we're putting together, and I'll start sorting that. So at this point, I think I've rambled long enough. The timer says we're at 11 minutes. So let's see how much I can cut that down to make sense. I'm going to pause the video here, hit the fast forward function, and you can watch me clean up. Let me just check, make sure I got everything. Season, played the game, built the games, tree, yard, weather, spring is sprung, play rehearsal, work, DeLorean. Let's get to the DeLorean. The 1x1 modified brick. It's getting quite full. The drawer's getting full. Might have to find alternate solution. I think I got it covered. Alright, now that I have a bunch of the mess cleaned up, the plan was to start parting out the surprise gift. But is the internet down? Alright, let's investigate. Uh-oh. 15% battery. Alright, once you plug in a power source, if you're at 15%, apparently this old tablet, you don't get to have internet. So a little bit of power. So now we'll start sorting out that mystery piece, that mystery set. It's only a mystery because it's going to be a gift. Well, we've come down to the last piece to find. I do believe we've got almost everything, just a few pieces here and there. So the order list for this one is going to be pretty small. I'll let you know in a moment how many pieces I have left and how this sort has been going. Well, it looks like I've got it down to only 14 pieces I still need. Nothing major. This little brick right here, the 1x2 dark red masonry brick, I need 25 of those. I found those. Otherwise, it's just some common parts that I thought I had, which I don't. All right. Have to make an order. Okay. What I've decided to do is we'll go get our stuff on chargers. I'm going to work out, cut my hair, and then probably start building this friend set. The wind outside is picking up, so I'm not going to do anything with that tree like I thought I might get to. But I'm going to stick with the plan of not doing that today. That'll be tomorrow's thing. All right, hey everybody. I just went upstairs for a second. Thought I heard it get a little windy. It is indeed getting a little windy. It has started raining. The weather forecast has gone back and forth. First it's going to rain, first it's not, then it's not going to rain, but we are going to have winds, but it's not a windstorm. Well, it's windy, it's a little bit rainy, it's a little dark. So we're just going to spend the day inside, going to work out in a little bit. Then I'll cut my hair. I'll bring you along for that. This has kind of turned into a update, ramble, vlog, build video, sorting. We'll see where it ends up from here. Probably a big mess, but good fitting for the end of season 1. All right, back at it. All right, we're going to build this Friends set number 41682, 605 pieces, Heartlake City School. Like I mentioned, I'm pretty sure Alina will like to play with this one. It's a school. One of her favorite make-believe, made-up games that kids play has been playing school. We always have stuffies to teach, to read to, all that good stuff, but now we'll have this. Until, that is, we really consider rebuilding it into a clock tower for the DeLorean. There will be some DeLorean videos coming soon to continue the saga. While Mickey hangs out in his new Roadster, his hot rod, the jalopy, whatever you want to say. Even though this season is coming to an end, there will be short videos here and there until we start up a new season. Not sure when that will be, probably after school is out for the summer, but we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Build time. All right, here we go. 7 bags, sticker sheets, good sized booklets. I forgot to mention that I got this at Walmart yesterday. I've always been on the fence about it, but it was on sale at Walmart. Basically the only thing they had on sale yesterday, so I figured, have an idea, let's see what happens. Or at least try it, right? All right, that was pretty quick. Bag 1 done. What did I say this was? 605 pieces. This is not going to take long. The GoPro beep, beep, beep. I've ran out the first battery on this super long update vlog / build video. So I'm going to swap out that battery and build this till we're done. All right, well, there we have the Heartlake City School. It's 605 pieces. It was set 41682. We have quite a bit of those extra pieces, put it on the details. My sticker application might be a little off, but there we have it. And on the back here, we have the little seat. As I've said, this is going to be the season finale, mostly because of all the work rehearsals that Alina has going on. And the spring is here, and we're going to start doing outside stuff, so we're going to take a little time. Alina's going to finish up the next 2 weeks of rehearsal. Then we have the play, and then we'll regroup during that time and come back with season 2. All right, please like and subscribe. If you stayed for this long in this convoluted update, vlog, build video, all right, please like and subscribe.